in a weekend where we see Zach Edey go for 38 and 13 and kind of solidify himself as the no question player of the year. I don't know, that might be over. Matt Norlander claimed that it's over. I don't know if I necessarily agree, but he's the very clear front runner. In a weekend where it seems like everybody is now on the same page with Purdue being the best team in the country. What's your biggest takeaway? Are you saying that Kansas going into Kentucky and getting that win, is that the biggest storyline for you? Like, is that the biggest?
Kansas is still there. That's a huge storyline. I think the big storyline though is Zach Edey combining points and rebounds for 51 of them against the Michigan State team, like known for toughness. And Fanta, you had such a good line last night about his he's a generational type of guy. Like they've had Isaac Haas, they've had some other 7-footers, and it's just he is, quite frankly, guys, he's pretty incredible. Just the fact that how much he's improved from year one to this season in a Purdue uniform. Like he's moving so well, he's so strong, he knows how to play, and those passes he made against Michigan State, like he's putting them on a dime. And if he's able to do that, guys, I can't figure out a way to guard him. That's the biggest thing when you look at this Purdue team. Like, do you play Zach Edey one-on-one, let him get 50, and then hope everybody else stinks? I'm almost to a point where it's like, well, maybe. Like, I don't know how you approach guarding Zach Edey at this point.
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah, you don't.
That's right. So you hope you get everybody else and then do what Rutgers did and just pressure the heck out of their guards.
Yeah, you're talking about weekend takeaways. So I'll be contrarian. I thought Kansas would beat Kentucky. I think a lot of us did. Mm-hmm. That didn't surprise us.
That money line plus 35 was quite tasty. Thank you, Bet Rivers. I needed that payout. I lost it all on 49ers money line, but that's a different story.
I have some questions for you about that.
Yeah, I was about to say, you got a lot of faith in that quarterback play.
Well, and he lives in an area that he could really get criticized for that belief.
Well, here's
house divided.
Plot. Yeah, I'm a 49ers fan. My son has been waffling on whether or not he wants to be an Eagles fan or a 49ers fan.
Well, it's settled.
Last Monday, right, was Chinese New Year. And what they did for like their school spirit thing was everybody had to wear red. So I put him in a George Kittle jersey going to school in South Jersey, specifically because he couldn't make up his mind. And I was like, if you're going to make up your mind now, we're going to find out who do you want to be a fan of? So he goes to school that morning. He comes home, he gets off the bus. He goes, Dad, can I get a Jalen Hurts jersey? I was like, yeah. So that night we ordered a Jalen Hurts jersey on Amazon. And now he is all in on being the Eagles. Like he's got all him and all his little buddies like in the neighborhood.
He got ridiculed from 8 a.m. to 3:30.
Yeah. Well, now we know what he wants to be. So he figured it out. He wants to be an Eagles fan, which I honestly, like, I'm fine with. I'm curious your take on this, guys, because there's a lot of people that will tell you like you got to have your son root for who you root for. It's like there's no loyalty here. Like you're not a true fan. Well, I think it's more important to have your son be able to have his little crew. Right, be able to go watch games with his friends, be into it. That's the whole point. That's the whole point of being a fan, right? It's to be able to experience it with your friends. So yeah, I'm fine. Like whatever he wants, as long as he roots for UConn, no Villanova here.